Hello everyone, this is Ure the Blender Marcus, and welcome back to our Wolfman character tutorial. So in this one we're going to probably model the hands and the shoes. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is add an edge loop here, hit Control B to bevel it, and extrude it down on the Z axis, like so. Gives it that section down here. And we can change the shape of this to match our background image. Now, don't fret if your model doesn't 100% match the background image, because as long as you get the main gist of the character, it'll look exactly as you need it to. Okay, good, wonderful. And then we can just Control B, bevel this section just to give it a crease so that we know the parts are separated. And we can also move some of this geometry. Move some of that so that way it's clearly separated here. All right. So we can do the same thing with the arms here. So hit I to inset, then E to extrude, X to delete faces. There we go. Okay. Go to edge mode, select these edge loops here, scale them down. Hit Alt O to turn on proportional editing. I'm just going to move this over. Okay, so now we have that. We're going to bevel this, add a edge loop in there. You see it's a hard crease there. So now what we're going to do is E to extrude, hit Alt O to turn off proportional editing, and S to scale, E to extrude, move it in, S to scale. I'm going to add an edge loop out here, bring it down here, then Alt S, scale that up, and then Alt S to scale this down. Just so that we have a clear ender for this cuff part or whatever it is. I turn back on proportional editing. I'm gonna put the cursor at the world origin to move it out the way, and we have how many vertices? We have 6. Okay. So select the ones on the inside and extrude them out like so. And then select this here, F twice to make faces. 3, select these faces here. Hit 1 on the number pad to get in the front view, and E to extrude. We're going to extrude these all the way down here to the knuckles. And we're going to move that over. Right, so we're going to select this, E to extrude, and then we're going to select this one, E to extrude. Now, we're not going to look at the sheet to get the hands. We're just going to model what we have here just so that we can get the basic shape of the hands correct, and then we can shape it later to fit the background image. So, I'm going to add an edge loop here and bevel that. So that's that way now. That's good. I'm going to select these two, scale them down so that they're aligned with the other ones. Move it over there. Move it over. So, start with the hand. I'm going to even this out here. What we're going to do is we're going to select these faces here. We're going to hit I to inset them. Same thing with these. Inset. Same thing. So now, we don't necessarily need all of this over here. As far as this edge loop is concerned, we don't need this part of it over here, nor do we need this part of that over there. So what we're going to do is we're probably just going to delete these vertices here. And have it kind of circle around. Yeah, like that. Same thing with this over here. Don't really need this. I wonder if I select this and hit J. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I was trying something. Forgive me. Delete that here. Delete that. And delete. Whoops. Delete that. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. So now we're going to go to face mode. Take these three here and extrude them. Whoops, extrude them. Okay. And since we seem to have a male kind of character here, we'll give him the proportionate finger size as of male hands. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, add two edge loops here, 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 and of course here. And you know what, we're going to do that, but before we do that, let's make sure that we have the knuckles set. Select these here, inset those, Alt S to scale them up, bring them out. It has knuckles. Now we need to change the position of each knuckle. So let's go into wireframe, select all of these, G, bring this knuckle back, bring this one back, and this one. Boom. Okay. So now the knuckles have the same, not the same position, but they're in a good relative position to how they're placed on your actual hand, which helps with deformation. Now we're going to want to rotate these guys out a little bit so they can be properly joined together when in animation. I would say it's important to learn to rig if you're also a modeler, just so that when you go to work for another company and you are modeling a specific character, you can model around what your basic idea of the rig would be. It just helps to cater to how you want the character to move when you're modeling it. Because then you don't have to do a whole lot of guesswork about how it's going to move when you start rigging it. Okay, so we got that. Now let's give this hand a little bit of thickness. So this is going to be the palm for the thumb, so we're just going to extrude this part out here. Smooth it. And we'll just take this here and extrude that. We're going to take these and move them away from one another. That's better. Let's go to the vertex select and start moving some of these back. Can actually move these guys up like this. Up like this. I don't have to be so close to the other things. Okay, that's looking good. It's looking alright. Okay, and now we're going to, whoopsie days, I think I extruded something I didn't mean to. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to take this, I did it again. Goodness gracious. 3, not E. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take this and extrude it out like so. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to scale these segments down. Oopsie daisy. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, there we go. Let's bring this up. Let's bring this up. Select this whole thing, rotate it, bring it down, rotate it. Select this, bring it down, rotate it. bring it down. Smooth that out, move it over. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna extrude these out, smooth it, select this edge, delete it, and merge these two. And then you weld these two as well. Okay, good. Gotta get a gumdrops. So now, go to edge mode, bevel these two, add an edge loop as well. And this is going to really help accentuate the features of our thumb. And I'm going to also bring these out. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Just to help. And it does. I'm also going to move these over a bit. That looks awesome right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the thumb faces inward. So this, let me get rid of this edge loop. I don't know why it's there. So this is the bottom of the thumb. So then this is the nail. So I guess everything's right in the world. Because if we look at our background image here, it doesn't see, you know, he's a cartoon character, so he doesn't really have thumbnails and nails and whatnot. So we're not going to worry about that too much. Actually, we're not going to worry about it at all. We're just going to smooth that out so it doesn't look so bumpy to me. Okay, I feel a lot better about that. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do to this guy, as far as the thumb goes, scale this down. Okay, I think we're good. So now what I'm going to do is go to wireframe, select all of these, and rotate them this way. And then we're going to bring it like so. And you know, I think these hands are actually pretty good, from what I'm seeing anyway. These are pretty workable hands. What kind of time am I working with? 20 minutes. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna sneak the shoes in here too, just because. So we're gonna tab back into our mesh here, and again we're making everything the same mesh. Why? Because it's gonna be wonderful when we start rigging. We don't have to worry about other mesh objects and whatnot. It's gonna be lovely. I promise you. So we're going to put this at the bottom here, and we're going to scale this section. Whoops. You know what? Bevel this. Sure, why not 3? And then scale it so that it doesn't affect the leg. Boom, here we go. Okay. G, bring that out with the, actually, we're just gonna extrude these really. Boom, extrude. Okay. So we have the bases of our shoe here. So what I'm going to do is move one of these up, move this up as well, and I'm going to scale this part up like so. And that, I'm going to select this, move it, so that's more like that. I hit 3, come over here. Let's move this whole section down to about this point here. Okay, and the reason why is we can get this neat little transition here with the shoe. So we're going to extrude this up like so. We're going to extrude this up like so. Okay. Or, no, that's good. That's good. We're going to hit Control R, add an edge loop, bring that all the way down here. And then we're going to go back to 3, select this edge here, or this edge loop. Let's scale this down a little bit, bring that down. That. And then select that. Extrude, bring it down. And that's how we keep it in the same mesh. And still have it look kind of like a shoe. Next we need to select that, bring it over. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay, next thing, because these are all in the same edge loop, can sharpen that out. Look how cool that is, huh? So, the shoe. Control R, and well, before we do that, let's just bring this whole section up. Okay, now we do that. Bring that out to here, like so. There we go. Next, we're going to select this here. GG, bring that down. Hit Control R, add a edge loop. We're going to move that back. We're actually going to SY0 that. There we go. And then we're going to move it forward, do more of that, and whoop. I did it again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Bring that down there. Move it forward. So let's okay, we can add one more here. This is going to help shape everything. We're going to have to move this back more so that we can scale this properly. S on the x-axis, scale that down. Whoops, not that. S on the x, scale that down. And then we're gonna select these and move them on the x like so. Okay, same thing with these guys. We have to scale this on the x. we can actually just go to edge mode and kind of finagle these guys around like so. There we go. Let's move that way. Let's grab this and move it like so. And then select all of these here. Rotate them like so. And slide these. And just generally start sculpting out the shape that you want these feet to be in. Okay, that's good enough for me right now. So now, what we're going to do, I want to get this shape in here. Let's go to the wireframe. Okay, just bring this all the way down here. And let's go into solid, select these and slide those up. Okay. And slide these down, Very good. Control R to add an edge loop. Bring this up. Along with these guys. And we bring these two back. These appear to be sneakers, so they're not gym shoes, so they look like they have flat bottoms. Okay, beautiful. Face select. Get these faces. Extrude. Turn off proportional editing and scale this out with Alt S. Okay, I like that. Crease it up. I like that. I like that. Oh, we did not do the front part, so let's do it again. Except this time we're going to be mindful. Well, we can select these guys again, but I just want to position this more in the center, so that way it matches the shoe. Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be up like that. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, back to 3. Select all that, and then extrude. Right click, Alt S. Whoa. Oh, crikey. Select everything, W. What about the doubles? Okay, we're just going to select one of these edges here and delete them. There we go. One more try. All right. E to extrude. S to scale. And then crease it up. Bam, we have it. We're just going to bring that forward a little bit. Okay. There we go. And we don't have to model the other part of this out. It's already good. So yeah, there we go. We have the hands and the feet of our character now. So that'll be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to Yuri the Blender Magus for more Blender tutorials, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one.